Life is all about attitude. It is your attitude in your life that will determine how happy or how sad you will be on earth. It is your attitude that will take you to heaven or hellfire. But then, what is attitude? Your attitude is the way you think or feel about some things or somebody. It is the way you behave towards things or others. Remember, it is not the way others behave towards you. It does not matter. It is the way you as a person feel, think, or behave towards others. We will explain this with Johari's window so that you understand how much more you know about your attitude and how much more others know your attitude. With modification of Johari's window, for the benefit of those who may not have access to this video, we will explain how to produce Johari's window. Make 4 vertical lines and cross them with 4 horizontal lines. In this, you will have 9 cells or 9 tables or 9 units. In the first unit, starting from left, you write your attitude in the first unit, in the first cell. In the second one, horizontally, write you. If you like, you can put 50%. In the third cell, horizontally, write others. You can put 50% other it. Why? This is because life is all about your attitude, you and others. Come back to the first cell where you wrote your attitude and write under it vertically, write you. You can equally put 50%. Below that you, the next cell, write others. You can as well put 50%. We want you to do this practical so that you understand what we are saying. Now you have to cross-match. You have to tally this table. The remaining 4 tables, you can say it's 40, you can say it's 100%, it doesn't matter. The remaining 4 cells now has to be filled by cross-matching these vertical and horizontal. Taking from the vertical where you have you, if you come down to the next cell, it will collide or join with the other horizontal line where you have you. In that case, you have you. If you still go down using that you vertically down, it will meet others, where you have others at the horizontal, and that will be you and others. Now you go back again to the vertical lines and start from others now. After you start from others. Now, if you take others down, the first it will meet is you. In that case, you have others and you. If you take others down again to the next cell, you see where others meet with others. And in that case, you have others and others. Now, let us explain to you what you mean and what others mean. What you mean is you as a person. It includes you and the you in you. You may not understand when we mean the you in you, you should know that there is another being in you other than your flesh. If you go to the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verses 45 to 49, you will see where Paul was referring to Adam. He said the first Adam came from earth and is earthly. That is the flesh. And the second Adam came from heaven, and that is the spirit. So you is made up of you and the you in you. You excel higher if there is a synergy between the you and the you in you. But where there is dichotomy, then your attitude may be questionable. Then we go to others. Others here means any other being, any other human being other than you. That could include your wife, your children, brothers and sisters, parents, lovers, brethren, business associates, political associates, club associates, cabals, and society members. But what we want you to understand is that among others, there are two classes of others towards you. One are your friends, who are your others. The second one are your enemies, who are still your others. Now, if you come to the Johari's window, we explain to you where you have you, and where you have others and you. The first cell where you have you meeting with you, that becomes you and you. What it means is that there are your attitude that nobody knows anything about it. It is only you and you that know about that attitude. No person else. When you come down under it, you have you and others. This is part of your attitude that you know it. You all know that others know about it. Then others know about that your attitude. And they know that you know about that attitude. And they also know that you know that they know about that your attitude. I repeat this point. You and you. You means that only you know about that attitude. No other person knows it. But where you have you and others, it means you know about that attitude and you know that others know about that your attitude. Then others know about that your attitude. And they know that you know about that your attitude. They also know that you know that they are aware or they know about that your attitude. That is where we have you and you. If you go to the next line where you have others and you, it is the same thing. Then coming down, you have others and others. This part is your attitude that others know about it. You know, you do not know anything about that attitude. You are not aware of that, your attitude. It is only others that know about that your attitude. And they know that you do not know that your attitude. Neither will you even know that they know it at all. You don't know about that your attitude, and you cannot know that others know about that attitude because you don't even know that it exists around you. So, in essence, what are we saying? We are saying that even if you partition all these 25%, 25%, 25%, you will know that you only know 25% of you that others are not aware of it. You only have 25% of your attitude that others do not know about it. So you know 75% of your character. Then others know also 75% of your character. And there is 25% of your character that you do not know about it and others know about it. And there is 25% of your character that you only you know about it, others do not know about it. Now, what does it imply? It implies that others know you as much as you know yourself, including your private attitude. So it is incorrect to be arrogant, to take others' observation about your attitude, but also incorrect to allow others to design your attitude for you. That is what we want to let you know. Now, you can bear us witness. You can bear me witness that you know yourself as much as others know you. And others know you as much as you know yourself. That is what you should understand. Now, if you do not take advice from people, you do not know that there is 25% of your attitude you are not aware of it. And you who gives someone advice and wishes that that person becomes rag or towel, that wherever you advise him or whatever you advise him, he should follow. Understand that there is an aspect of that person's attitude that you do not know about. So it's left for you to design yourself and others will follow. But I want to tell you that if you fight in every marketplace and you are the only person that is correct, understand that there is an aspect of you that you do not know. Every marketplace you fight and you are the only person that is correct. Understand that. We also want to let you know that what you know, there is what you know about your attitude, and there is also what you do not know about your attitude. We want you to know that. There is something you do not know about your attitude. And we want to tell you that your attitude is of two aspects: the physical aspect and the spiritual aspect. So, just understand that the world is divided into two: the physical beings and the spiritual being. It's often said that the spirit controls the physical because you do not know much of the spirit. Even you, your attitude, you may not know. You also understand that your attitude may be bad, your attitude may be good. It may be positive, it may be negative. It may be acceptable, it may not be acceptable. But it's left for you to adjust the standard of your attitude. Adjust your attitude using God's standard. Use God's standard, because you might even disappoint yourself. Self-righteousness may not be perfect. And the worst of it is that many people who know about you may not tell you the truth about you, because they want to speak the language that you understand and remain in your good record. I still wonder how many who have told me, oh, your attitude like here is not good. Does it mean that your attitude is 100%? I still wonder, and I disagree that my attitude is 100%. So, understand that. Now, how can you adjust your attitude? There are things that will help you to adjust your attitude. Whatever you want to do, think about what you want to do. What do I want to do? Why do I want to do this? How am I going to do this? This is a tripod. What do I want to do? Why do I want to do it? And how do I do it? The attitude you feel to be good may be bad in some aspect, depending on these three. You can also add, if you wouldn't mind, where do you exhibit that attitude? When do you exhibit that attitude? Because some of your attitude may be good, but where, when, and to whom you exhibit that attitude may be bad. I wish you good luck, but understand, on summary, that your wife or your husband know you 75% and know some aspect of you that you do not know about it. Thank you and God bless you.